Okay, I guess I'm recording. Look how gross and disgusting this Ibanez base is. Let's do something about that. Alright, this thing's got a pretty wicked bow in the neck with string tension on it. I should have started this video earlier before I took the nasty strings off, but I didn't. So this was kind of my trial run on using meta glasses to record content. Kind of feels weird talking to myself. But hey, this is pretty cool. Move that out of the way. Shouldn't come off that easy. I can hear the people say, the fan, the sound from the fan. One time I posted a video on YouTube, I was working on a guitar, and the comments were just neckbeard losers fucking incessantly complaining about how my fan, they couldn't hear the video because the fan. It's like, stop being a bitch, dude. It's fucking hot. I live in Florida. At the time, I didn't have a mini split air conditioner in my garage. I lived somewhere else, and I was renting. Oh yeah, you feel that? This feels like a truss rod that's about to break. It's not good. It's not good at all. If we hear a loud pop that sounds like a crack of a whip, we broke the truss rod, guys. But we didn't do it. It seems fine. Let's see. Is it adjusting? I can tell that it's adjusting. Alright. Cool. Let's pop this neck off. Take this sucker over to my buffing wheel over there and buff her out. And my meta glasses can double as eye protection. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. These tuners are loose. Here we go. What I like to do now that we're far away from the pickups. I don't know what happened. Video stopped recording. Let's see. Heck yeah. My bench is a filthy mess. My bench is a metaphor for life. This is what life will do to you. You know when they say, I guess it's a Jordan Peterson thing, you know, clean your room. Sometimes you just gotta clean your bench. For me, I'll clean this bench, I'll clean it when I'm done with this, and then tomorrow it'll look like this again. Because I'm busy. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the old under the hood, we got us a Ibanez barrel jack. These things are notorious for sucking. I should know. Got one over there. Okay, this is bugger. They put the plate on upside down. It should go this way. It should sit flush with the countersunk. Anyways, look at that. Ibanez said, let's use shielding paint right here only for some reason. I guess they put a little more, but barely. It's like, what's the point, dude? Oh, fuck. I think these meta glasses only let you record like a couple of minutes at a time. I'm gonna have to edit these videos and smash them together. Just me talking shit about this bass. You know what? This bass, it belongs to a friend of mine. His name's Alex. We went to middle school together, and we went high school together as well. But we were pals back in the day. We still are. We still talk. He works for the IRS, so yeah, man, I got friends in high places. All right. Alrighty, so I like to work my stuff in real good when I spray it. Let's go see if we got some knobs. Some nibbly little knobs. Okay, boom. That'd be cool. Cool if I had two of those. That I don't. Oh, I got a volume and a tone. What are the chances? What are the chances? Shout out to the Music Nomad. Let's wipe all this funk diddly dunk off it. The reason I wanted to do this, I'm going to give it a real deep clean in a minute, but I wanted to wipe this part down because once I put those knobs on, I don't want to trap a bunch of dirt. Oh man, if I was really about that life, I'd disassemble this bridge and take it to my buffer and make it look shiny, but I mean, just ain't worth it. There's taking pride in your work, which everyone should do. Big proponent of that. And then there's wasting time. Let me put it this way. It would be a waste of time to disassemble that bridge. Something like that. Oh no. That one went on perfectly. This one. Oh, well, there it goes. We're live. We're back. Damn. Okay. Show you how to solder a wire. Soldering iron. See it's all crusty and gross? Clean it off. Tin your wire. Tin your soldering iron. That means get lead on it. Tin your wire, which my wire's already tinned. Fan on for safety reasons. Don't want to breathe in too much of this shit. Alright. See why that didn't stick good. Gotta tin both surfaces. Okay, here's another thing. We're gonna pretty much guarantee a bad solder joint as long as we use that crap wire. Another thing is, see how I'm using my bare hands? I shouldn't be doing it. I should be wearing gloves. I should be wearing gloves because get out my face out of the fan, because the oils from my hands can inhibit the solder joint. Now, it's not that big of a deal, but just so you know, soldering and you're getting shitty solder joints, put gloves on. Good advice. That is pretty good. It is good enough for this Ibanez Geo. Boom, she works. Probably. She probably works. I'm gonna go ahead and assume it works like an idiot instead of testing it right now. Just kidding. We'll test it. Do the right thing for once. If I wasn't filming, I wouldn't even. I would just believe in myself. Yay. Blammo. Scissors. There. Scissors. There. Let's clean up the bench. This. There. Look. Reese's, baby. Those aren't even mine. My kid hid them. My youngest hid them from my oldest because apparently they don't trust each other. Yeah, this is how long it takes for me to set up a guitar. Huh. Fucking Butterfingers. I'm gonna delete that. Alright. Alrighty. Alrighty, baby. Let's go. Solder. Where's my stuff? Okay, let's hose this fucking piece of guitar down. I shouldn't talk trash. I really shouldn't talk trash. Customers' guitars. And actually, for how I shouldn't say cheap. I should say how inexpensive, how affordable, how cost-effective this guitar is, or was, because I don't even know if they still make them like this anymore. Yeah, you see all this gross ass hand sweat? That's why my sponge looks like this. It's from cleaning your skin off your shit. You guys remember Bernie Mac? He would address the camera as if it was America. I'm gonna start doing that. America, I gotta clean your gross ass fucking nasty shit off every fingerboard in America. You know what? At a certain point, it's just, you just get a razor blade out and just fucking, but yeah. Come for me in the comments. Don't use the rough end. I'm gonna use the rough end. Wanna know why? Because I can't get this dude's disgusting shit off his fingerboard. Alright. It's better. Look close, you can still see it's just there. It's just there. Fucking. You know what? I give up. I lose. Razor blade it is. In hindsight, probably should have done this first. You know, at least he plays every fret. At least like right here. Must be camera turned off again. Must be some sort of setting. Alright, it's pretty much better. Alrighty, let's get this nut glued on. Where'd it go? There it is. Am I recording? I am. Okay. So, no wood glue for me on this. 2 squirts of the Loctite gel control. That's all we need. Look at that. No squeeze out. I'm not sitting here wiping glue off dude's fingerboard. And that thing will be, look, solid. I think it'll be solid in a minute. Till then, meet my friend, the doctor, Dr. Duck. He waxes axe, not ass. Fucking beautiful. See you, Dario. Right. Moment of truth. Did we adjust the neck enough? Probably not. If I was a betting man, I'd say this neck is probably no way in hell this guitar actually gets a straight neck without breaking the truss rod. But we'll see, man. I've been wrong before. I've been right before too. Alright. And no, I can't not talk shit. Am I secretly talking shit about everyone's guitar I work on? Probably. Probably. Boom. Yeah, actually, it's not that bad. I feel like I should adjust the neck slightly, but it's like pretty straight. It's probably the last neck adjustment this thing can ever have in its life. Because too many more of these, and that thing's gonna break. So it was totally a bow and arrow when it got here. Adding that oil to it hopefully helped. I feel like it did, because it wasn't even moving before. The play's pretty good. I need to adjust the action and stuff badly. Look at this saddle. These are all wonky. I haven't even measured it. Let's take a look. So you get it. Man, you guys. Man. I don't know if I should be showing you this. See, the action's kind of high. I kind of want it there. So on and so forth. So that's what we'll do to it. Look, a vice grip. This is pretty much organized. You know, I'm looking for this, but red. But not this. This, but red. Oh, there it is. I'm so dumb. I'm on my bench the whole time. If you watched since the beginning of the video, you've seen me use it. God, I'm so stupid. I'm so fucking stupid. Let's take a mathematical sabbatical. That's where we don't do math. Yeah, I like that. You don't like that. We're gonna just lower that boy. Lower that John. Alright, boom. If only my A string action was my low E string action, all would be well in the world. See that? Probably too low. No, it's pretty good. See how these are relatively even, but we're following the radius. It's all fucked up. It's very important. Some people will set up their saddles to like curve, like they kind of go. I think that's dumb. If you do that, you're wrong. Set it up like this. We measure off the 12th fret. There's a radius in the fretboard. This will follow it. See this one? The action, if you measure it, even though this saddle is lower than this saddle, the action's higher. That's because of the radius. See? Now we're kind of spot on where we want to be. That's low-ass bass action right there. I might raise that G string a hair. Boom. And that's probably still got a little more relief in it than I would like, but really, we're getting dangerously close to breaking this truss rod, and it's still so much better than it was that honestly, let's hear it. Get this fan off. Sorry, I forgot about the fan. Get a Q-tip and I'll clean that up a little better. Put my soldering iron off before I forget tomorrow. You know what? Acceptable.